We're here talking with Johnny Bedford, and maybe talk about you a little bit of history in cage fighting. Let the fans know what they got to look forward to on Saturday night.
Okay, first time out here in Midland, so I'm happy to be here. Really excited. Obviously, I fight for the UFC. I did the Ultimate Fighter Season 14 reality TV show. I have a pretty big fight coming up here in Texas. I'm lucky enough to stay home this time. My last fight was halfway across the world in Abu Dhabi, so I'm happy to be here. I'm fighting June 28th in San Antonio, Texas, versus Cody Gibson. So we're getting ready for that. It'll be live on Fox Sports 1.
So what are the fans here locally in Midland, Odessa, have to look forward to Saturday night? What do you think the fight's going to be like?
I think the fight's going to be great. The promotion's top notch. Obviously, you got you guys here. They're pulling all the stops. I'm real excited about it. We're coming from the Fort Worth area. I brought 3 of my guys to fight on this card, so we're real excited to have that. It's just going to be a good. It's really cool what they're doing here. If you haven't been to MMA fights before, I highly recommend checking it out. I expect a great night of great fights.
Okay, and now let me ask you a question. History. How long have you been fighting in the game? How long have you been in the game?
A long time. My first fight was in 2003. After I finished my wrestling career, I wrestled in college, Division I for a few years. Originally from the North, Ohio, a big wrestling state, wrestled at Cleveland State University, and then transitioned my way into mixed martial arts that way. Again, started fighting back in 2003, and it's been a journey ever since. And luckily, I was blessed enough to finally make it to the UFC there back in December of 2011 was my debut.
Okay. How long do you want to continue fighting? How long do you see it in your future to keep going?
I'm probably a little older than I look, but I think I still got a good, 8-10 years in it.
You look about 30 to me.
I'm 31, so that's good, buddy. That's good. Yep, 31. So, I'd like to fight, 8 to 10 more years. We'll see. I've had a few injuries, but we all do in this sport. I'm healthy. I feel young. But I'm also blessed that I get to own a gym and train the upcoming fighters. I've got super talented kids coming up. I've got obviously guys fighting this weekend that are adults as well. So I'm going to be in the sport for a long time. How long will I compete? I'm not sure, but
that's what I was just going to ask you. Most fighters, when they get out of sports, it seems they just go right into training. It's a natural progression.
Yep. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I was lucky enough to be able to start my own gym about 4.5 years ago there in Colleyville, Texas. Fitness Fight Factory is the name of my gym. We've got a top-notch facility, and yeah, I'm just really, I love what I do for a living. Not only do I get to do what I'm passionate about, but I get to share my passion with other people.